Hello, and welcome back to the Pathfinder 2E campaign lore series. Today we're going to be going over a major cult that will be showing up inside of my campaign called the Cult of Giants. The Cult of Giants. A cult of humanoid creatures who wish to see the rise of a giant-led empire, enthralled by their power and the teachings of their god. They have dedicated themselves to sowing discord within the city-states of Exterra, so their giant patrons may build an empire on their ashes. The cult is led by a Grand Master, who seemingly answers to a kind of higher authority. He has 10 senior officers that he considers his fingers within the organization and throughout Exterra. Then, each cell of cultists has their own officer who answers to the 10 fingers. They participate in a culture of absolute subservience to authority or strength, the terms being interchangeable in the minds of the members of the cult. Leaders within the cult are always open to being challenged, but will respond to the challenge with no mercy, often leading to the loss of a cult member. The cult is not very old, seemingly only being organized within the last couple of decades, starting off extremely small and with slow growth through the gathering of the strong from any avenue within the lands. Oftentimes, the cult gains its members by attacking villages or monster clans and taking any survivors and indoctrinating them into the cult. The cult preaches that non-giant humanoids were designed to serve their giant overlords. They believe that in the early times of Exterra, there was a giant empire that ruled over all the inhabitants of the lands. They believe that the giants were tricked into a deal with Asmodeus, one which saw the giants lose the favor of their god Zursvaater. With this loss of favor, the giants also lost the ability to maintain the control of their empire, eventually being taken down by their servants, who the cult says were tricked by Asmodeus as well. Only with the birth of Calthun and his subsequent escapades have the giants regained the favor of Zursvaater and thus have begun to rebuild their empire. The Grand Master of the cult began this organization after a faithful meeting with Calthun, during which he lost a hand in a battle with him. Having impressed Calthun, the Grand Master was given the task of getting the soon-to-be giant empire's subjects who could be used as grunts in his army. The tenets of faith are strength above all else, subservience to authority, cull the weak, destroy your enemies. Alright, so this is Zursvaater, or Zursvaater, I don't know how I'm gonna pronounce it, but his his divine domains are change, destruction, might, and protection. His artifacts are Zursvaater's Splitter, the armor of giants, helm of domination, and gloves of might. His divine symbol is a jagged flaming greatsword splitting a skull. His tenets of faith are strength above all else, subservience to authority, cull the weak, and destroy your enemies. And his divine goals and aspirations are to re-establish the fabled Empire of Giants and bring non-giants back under giant kind control. His personal history: as the father of giants and shunned sibling of the gods of Exterra, Zursvaater started as the most powerful of his siblings, able to defeat any of them in combat. When he noticed his siblings creating mortals, he decided to have a go and created the giants. He ruled alongside his creations as they created a great empire, but then his creations were tricked into a deal by Asmodeus, and in anger, he stopped giving them his favor, causing the fall of their empire. But with the birth of Calthun, he retook notice in his children, and after a while he decided to re-gift his favor to them. He's incredibly strategic in thinking. He does not use underhanded tactics, but will not just consider the straightforward options. To Zursvaater, the only morality is strength. If you are powerful, then you decide how things are run. He is honorable in defeat, having gracefully bowed out of the goings-ons of the realm when his children fell to the corruption of Asmodeus. So, you know, he is a god. His religion is the cult of giants, if anything. He's lawfully evil. He is in his godly domain. You know, cult of giants. He is male. Gender. He presents as masculine. He has reddish orange eyes. Short black hair. Bronze skin. And he's aligned to the cult of giants. And you know, he's gonna be essentially the gods of this, the god that the BBEG worships is essentially his role in the campaign. He provides them power. The players will probably interact with him a little bit. What else is there to say? So then there's Calthoun. And Calthoun is just a fire giant. He's gonna be the leader of the Empire. He will be the BBEG for the first part of the campaign. So yeah, that's gonna be it, I think, for this one. So we got the Cult of Giants and Zursvaater, who they worship. And you know, obviously Calthoun is their patron, besides Zursvaater. Well, I think that's going to be all for this one. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.